Hi, I'm Brad Knowles, producer of Friday Night Flies, hosted by Scott LeBoldis and Scotty Holmes. Enjoy the show.
It's Friday Night Flies. I'm Boulder. Welcome to my bench. This is where the magic happens before we go live on Friday Night Flies. Today we're going to be doing a home edition product review, and I'm pleased to introduce you to the new workhorse of my bench, which is the STONFO transformer vise. This is 3 vices in one. We're going to show you how to transform the heads today, and we're also going to take a look at some of the other features that this vise has. So come on over and let's sit down and get to this. Let's look at the key feature of the STONFO transformer vise. It gets its name from the ability to transform between 3 various heads. Right here we have the tube fly attachment. By pulling back on the coupling, we can easily remove that head, switch it in for the streamer fly head, or our inline rotary head. When we have the rotary vise locked in position, there are a set of ball bearings that are located within the coupling, and they match up with the holes that are carved into the shaft. I can permanently lock in that head in any angle I choose, which also allows me to position my head with the handle in the most convenient location for myself. So if you don't like it at the bottom for rotary applications and you'd rather have your handle sticking out the back for your base location, you can simply pull the coupling back, move that head, and now that handle is up and out of the way. Personally, I like it in the lower position myself. Let's take a look at this vice's true rotary inline head. By adjusting the tension knob, it allows us for free rotary movement or fixed positioning, or we can lock it in place. This vise features a cam style vise head. By placing the hook in the shaft or in the vise head and camming it over, that locks it in place. To set it up in true rotary fashion, just loosen off the tension knob here. You want your hook shaft to be aligned through the center of the vice's rotary system. To adjust that, you can easily micro adjust it by moving the whole head up and down until you get your alignment position. These vise tips feature a unique taper which allows me to be able to put very small flies in. Right here is a size 20 dry fly. Put your hook in, tighten the set screw until it just holds that hook, and I'm going to cam it over to lock it in position. Very strong jaws. You can see that's opening my hook completely. No slippage. Some other key features to this vise is the material clip. It's a spring material clip that is able to be positioned for my convenience. There's also a thread keeper right here. Let's take a quick look at STONFO's streamer jaws. These jaws allow for larger sized flies such as pike flies and your saltwater flies. There's lots of room to build your fly on here without anything getting in your way. I have taken the material clip off of the true inline rotary vise head and I've attached it here. This is another cam style vise head. By placing your hook in the jaws, tightening that set screw and camming it over, it is now locked in position and ready for you to create the next fish catch and fly. We have one more head to go through, the tube fly attachment. This head comes with a bunch of different pieces. We have two different cone-shaped heads that come with a pin for each one. There's a larger pin and a smaller pin. Here I have the larger diameter pin, and I have one of our metal tube fly tubes. So I'm going to get that tube inside the pin. The pin slips inside the head. We're going to lock that pin in place with the set screw on the bottom. Now, one of the problems with tying tube flies is that they spin. STONFO's head allows you to unscrew the head, so as I'm screwing, it's locking down on that post. So now it no longer moves. And then there is a third head attachment, which is this rounded one. Figure out which way she goes on. There we are. And these pins all come with the transformer vise. But what we have are the tapered pins. And all you do is push that tube on till it's snug, and off you go. Now it comes with a set of 3 different sized tapered pins that all fit within this tube, or within this head attachment. So here you see I got a small diameter tube with the fine point pin. Another attachment that comes with your STONFO vise is the bobbin holder and post holder. This is a handy little spring-loaded clip that when you're tying posts, you can then reach down and hold that post up for your convenience, keeping it out of the way. Quickly changing the position on it, we can set it up as a bobbin holder. Let's take a quick look before we go at the unique base to the STONFO family. Compared to a traditional base, the bases are at least doubled in size, making them very sturdy to tie on. They feature a couple material buckets in the front, great for your hooks and beads, as well as along the back, there's a series of different sized holes for your most convenient tying tools.
Well, tyers, let's wrap up this Friday Night Flies home rendition product review of the STONFO Transformer Vise. Overall, this vise has great finishes, durable hardware, smooth rotary mechanics, and jaws with great hook holding power. If you're a tyer like myself who doesn't like to be limited by his tools, this vise has it all. With 3 interchangeable heads, you can quickly go from tying true inline rotary style, tube flies, and large streamer flies. Check out stonfo.com for their full line of accessories for this vise, as well as a whole line of fly tying tools. Join me on Friday Night Flies, where you'll see me putting this vise to work, as well as using some of their tools. Until next time, I'm Boulder, saying love the tug.